I'm going to show you exactly how I like to use the Feel Great system to get the maximum benefit at a cellular level. There are two things you must incorporate if you want to heal at a cellular level: stabilize blood glucose and time-based eating. And the Feel Great system helps with both, make fasting easy and stabilize blood glucose. First, let's talk about intermittent fasting. How long should you fast? Should you do the same schedule every day? For many of us, we use 16-8 or 18-6, meaning that we end our last meal around 7 p.m. and break our fast the next day anywhere from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So 16 hours of fasting. And then during the 6 to 8 hours of eating window, we incorporate 2 meals. How you break your fast matters. Break it with fiber, protein, healthy fats, and no snacking between meals. Say you break your fast around 11 a.m. Have fiber, protein, healthy fats. Do not snack between meals. And before your dinner, same thing, fiber, protein, healthy fats. When you wake up in the morning, mix 1 packet of Yuta Mate in room temperature, cold or warm water. I like mine warm. Now, when you order the product, it comes with a bottle that looks like this. The bottle has a line for Balance and for Yuta Mate. Yuta Mate is the tea, Balance is the fiber matrix. So the tea, this is about 500 ml, so 16 ounces of water. I like mine with more water, so I usually mix mine in a bigger 30-ounce bottle. I also add some electrolytes to my tea. Cells need electrolytes to draw in fluid and nutrients. I like to use Element Tea, but you can use sea salt, Celtic salt. I also use this tea as a pre-workout, post-workout drink. I pretty much just sip on this tea all day long to provide sustained energy, focus, and stamina. Sip on the tea when I'm not eating. And if you're looking to lose more stubborn weight around the midsection especially, incorporate some longer fast, like 24, 36, and some 72 hours. During your long fast, you can drink as many of these as you want. These do not break fast. Make sure you support your cells with electrolytes. The key is no snacking between meals, because every time you snack, you will increase your glucose and your insulin, and that will break fast. Even 1 or 2 nuts. The second product you're gonna get with the system is called Balance. This is the fiber matrix. It has over 7 different soluble and insoluble fiber to coat your gut, to slow down glucose absorption into your bloodstream. So there's a line up here, there's a tear line up here that's easy for you to tear off. You can decide how much water you like to mix this in. The amount of water does not matter. I like mine with less water, with Balance, so that I can chug it all right away before my meal. Make sure you have water first inside your bottle so that the powder doesn't get stuck in the bottom. And just shake it a few times. Don't shake it too much because it will thicken up. So once you mix it, it's liquid. Chug this all at once. If you don't like the texture of this, you can blend it with ice or make it into a shake. Drink your Balance before your biggest meal of the day. Common questions: can you take more than 1? Yes, you can take as many of these fiber matrix as you need. If you're going out to a party, if you're going out to drink alcohol, I suggest that you take Balance before your cocktail. This will help to lessen the glycemic impact. And if you're Asian like myself, eating more carb heavy meals, you can take 1 before lunch and 1 before dinner. That's what my mother-in-law does. If you have digestive issues, do not stop. Cut back on the amount, but be consistent with it to support your gut microbiome. If you have a lot of bad bacteria in your gut, when you start to implement more quality fiber, eating fat, protein, and fiber, you're not feeding them. You're killing them off. And when they die, they release endotoxin, known as LPS, and that can cause temporary inflammation. So be consistent. Drink adequate amount of water with electrolytes to support your cells, to move out these debris, and the intermittent fasting will help to support that, to move out damaged cells, to move out toxins. Use it as a tool to help you achieve your goal faster, and you will feel better at a faster rate and achieve amazing results. Remember, these are tools that you can use to support your body at a cellular level, working with your biology instead of against it.